I recall the day when I met you, such a beautiful exchange.
What do you think about the kind of the resurrection of this kind of 60s, 70s style? Because Raphael Sadiq made kind of a Motown-sounding album, and Amy Winehouse and Sharon Jones, and, well, the Soul Investigators, of course. But what do you think this kind of soul is kind of relevant today, that these artists are kind of bringing it back and it's pretty popular as well?
Yeah, it's popular, but I think, you know, I don't know. I guess everything moves in cycles, man, and everything that's old will soon be new again to somebody. So I think that, you know, this music that we're making, you know, a lot of people are just discovering it for the first time. But, you know, if they dig deeper, they'll go back to, you know, to the Marvin Gaye and the Motown sound. And you know, I really like it because I think that it's a great way for people to not only discover, you know, us, the Soul Investigators, Sharon Jones, and all of that music, because it's all great music. But I like it also because I think it's a great gateway for people to look back at the forefathers who did this music before us.
I think it's a great thing because it allows people to kind of reinvent themselves all over again. And then it kind of breaks the monotony of what's being played on the radio, certain power stations. Like I can listen to any kind of music and enjoy it and pick something good out of it. But sometimes there are voids, and sometimes the voids need to be filled. And I'm glad to hear that Raphael Sadiq has done this project along with Sharon Jones. And then Here We Come, and then to
also,
find out
Platinum Pied Pipers, their whole new record, man, with Coltrane. It's all very retro soul sounding. It's really good. It's really good.
And then to find out that we can go to another part of the world, have a good time with the music, come back home and say, hey, these guys are doing it like this over in the UK. So it's a good feeling. I think it's a really good thing. It's going to be a great movement.
And you guys are coming to Finland, I guess, in next month already, maybe. Have you made any plans on that?
Well, we haven't made a solid plan. I know what our plan to do is to come after we get more music from the Soul Investigators. And what we're gonna do this time, the first single that we recorded, Cold Game, and I Can't Let You Get Away. The Soul Investigators actually sent the tracks over to us, so we recorded the vocals in the States and then sent it back to Finland, and it was all mixed there in Helsinki. But for the full-length project, what we plan to do is we plan to get the basic tracks sent over here to the U.S. to us, and then we're going to write to the tracks, and then we're going to go there. We're going to go to Helsinki to record.
Yeah. And Eric, can you tell me a bit about meeting Didier and the guys when you were here in Finland the last time? I think people would like to hear about that.
I have a friend, Antti, there. I think, and from what I understand, I guess Antti is a pretty common Finnish nickname. But Antti, Andreas, he's there, and he set up a few rap shows for us when we were there last time. We played Helsinki and Turku. And when we came, I had a box of 45s with me, and I showed Auntie one of the 45s I had, and I was like, hey, I think these guys are from here. I like this music. This is pretty good. And so he's like, oh, yeah, they're in the studio right next to mine. And so, like, when I met them, I was already a fan of the music. So when I met them, especially Didi, I was a bit starstruck because I really enjoyed the 7-inch of his that I had. I think it was a 7-inch from Didier's Sound Spectrum. And it was great, man. And we got to hang out in the studio with them and jam a little bit. And yeah, it was good, man. It was really good.
All right. And do you guys have any ideas for the next songs, or do you just plan to work on them when you get the tracks from here?
We'll work on them when they get here. You know, we'll get together and things just kind of flow with the two of us on it. You know, we put our heads together and shoot, and it just comes out. And you guys like it, we like it, so we're gonna keep doing and keep that same formula. We're not gonna break it.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke. Yeah. I was gonna say if it ain't broke, I'm trying to fix it. You know, so. And I'm excited to get over there to actually get in there, because once we get into the studio with the Soul Investigators, then the vibes increase and everybody's creative input is going to make the whole project, the songs even better, you know, with different ideas.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most, is just being in the studio with the Soul Investigators. Because I know, you know, that like Myron says, I know the creative part of it is just going to go that much higher when we're all there together.
Yeah, I think that's true. Okay, I think I'm done with my questions. Do you guys have anything else to say that you have on your mind?
I really just want to say thanks, man. Thanks to the people in Helsinki and Finland. You know, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the music. Actually, in addition to getting over and working with the investigators, I'm really, really, really excited about coming over when we record and you know, possibly getting a DJ gig so I can go out and play some 45s as well, man. Because I think I got a couple of good ones I can't wait to play over there. And I don't know, it's weird. I think the people there have a more of a fond appreciation for the music, you know, for the old soul music as opposed to hearing the mix.
Or just music, period. You know, it's more of an eclectic, it's more variety out there. Here, people just kind of get, like, there's lots of music here, but here people just get caught up in their own little world. They stay there. And kind of makes it hard for, you know, people who are very creative or creative outside the mainstream box. But, you know, I'm looking forward to coming over there also and doing shows and, you know, getting the work done and doing what needs to be done to get it done, and give the people some good, fun music, and we're having fun on stage while they're having fun on stage. Because I have so much fun on stage, man, and there's just nothing like it. Interacting with the people, you know, I've actually fallen on stage a few times, and it's like, oh wow, I just failed, but I was having so much fun. People just kind of made it a part of the show. So, looking forward to meeting up with the guys and meeting you and hanging out. You know,